Halo guys, and we meet again. Semangat pagi! Pagi. Thank you so much. Give applause to everyone. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera bagi kita semua. Nice to meet you again with Mr. Hussein. In this session, we are going to talk about define stage. We're going to define the define stage itself. Okay, last time we have talked about empathize and what is empathize stage in design thinking. After we complete the empathize stage, we usually have a lot of information, a lot of data from users, right? So based on that information, we are going to make this information in a structured way because it is unstructured, right? So in define stage, our goal is to organize those insights, those data. We got it from the users to clearly define the problems in this stage. So in simple terms, we can say that we move from data to clear problem statement. So based on the feedback in interview observation, we're going to make a clear problem statement based on user needs, based on user feedback. So why this define stage is important, why it is crucial? The design stage, it's important, define stage, it's because it's a set of direction to our solutions. If you define wrong problems, it means even the good idea will not work. Why? Because so instead of jumping directly to the solution, we must first make sure that we are solving the right problems. If we are making solution to the wrong problem, it means the solution is also going to be wrong, right? That's why in define stage, problem statement is the main output of this stage. The problem statement, the main output of this stage. A good problem statement includes three things. The first one is, who is the user? Who is the user? The target user. The second one, what they need. The third one, why they need it, why they need our solution. So in the simple format, we can say, user need a way to blah, 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 because of blah, 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 blah. Because they have problem, and we are going to provide this is because of blah, blah, blah to solve this problem. So if we take example in digital business today, in digital business context, we can say that, let's talk about one example, maybe about TikTok. From user interview, we did interview with user, we find that many users feel confused when they shopping from TikTok sellers or when they shop in TikTok. They feel that the quality of the seller and also some shop, they are not trusted and so on. So instead of saying we want to build shopping website to replace TikTok, we are going to define the problem first. So the problem here, it could be online shoppers, they need reliable way to verify TikTok seller because they feel that's uncertain about product quality or they are not sure about the product quality. So now the problem is clear. It's focused on user because they are not sure about the product quality that's sold in TikTok, right? This is a problem statement. So to help to define this problem, we can use some tools. The first one is we have affinity mapping to group similar insight, makes group similar insight, or user persona to represent the target user, or customer journey map to understand the user experience, or how might we questions turn the problem into opportunities. That is one of the tools that we can use it in this stage. For example, how might we help user trust TikTok sellers? They trust the product, they trust the sellers. They trust the shop that exists inside TikTok. So the common mistake that many people do, many businesses, many students do that, they are directly going to define the problem in too broad way or too wide way. Sometimes jumping directly to the solution, sometimes ignoring the real user data. They get it from interview. So always go back to your data, the insight you get it from user. Do not directly bring your idea or suggest solution. Make the solution based on user feedback, based on the interview. So in conclusion, we say define stages help us to focus on the right problem, and strong problem statement will guide your idea in the next stage, which is the ideate stage. So focus on the user feedback, focus on the observation, the data that collected from the user. Based on it, try to make how might we questions. Based on this how might we questions, you make problem statement, and this problem statement is going to guide you to the ideate stage where the solution exists. See you next time. Assalamualaikum. Ciao, ciao, ciao.